Hello everyone, my name is Khushi Tiwari and I welcome you all here in my first ever video on YouTube. So I was suggested by many people that like you should start your channel, you should read for people because they were quite impressed by my pick a cards or by the readings I offer them personally. So I thought let's just try, let's see where it goes. Okay, so basically I am a student, like apart from this I study, and I am not a professional tarot reader. Like I haven't learned it from anywhere. I read intuitively, whatever comes up I just read it and I say it. So I hope I will be quite good enough, or like I will help you in any form or in any way. I hope you will get your answers, whatever you are seeking for. And thank you so much. If you are watching this video, please hit the like button if you feel like it resonated or something. And nothing. It will be really appreciated and I will be very grateful. So let's not waste time, let's start. So I am gonna show you, like I have 3 piles. It will be 1 2 3. I am just arranging it right now. Feel free to pause the video and choose your pile intuitively, and let's start. So these are the 3 piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Luckily we have 3 different colors, so it will help you in choosing. So feel free to pause and just pick the right pile you feel like it. The answer is in that. And the topic I have chosen for today's reading is your person's current energy check-in. I wanted to start something like this because it is more helpful for people, maybe those who are stuck in their connection, or like they don't know what's going on. So yeah, also I will do the reading. It will be like, the spread will be like, first we will see what is going on in your connection, then their feeling, thinking, what action they might take, then advice, and then some messages. I hope it will be a fun. So let's start. Okay, yay. Hi pile number 1, thank you for joining me here today. I hope you will get your answers, and I hope whatever you're looking for, you get your you get clarity basically. So let's start. So the first card we have for what is going on in your connection is 8 of Acrons, which is the 8 of Wands in traditional tarot. Let's talk about it and then we will move forward. Or shall I no, let's start with this. Okay, so with the 8 of Acrons, I can feel like you guys are waiting for some kind of communication from your partner. Okay, maybe your person was not giving the time, or like respect, or the or like the love you deserve. Okay, I feel like very often you feel something is missing or something is not correct in our connection. For some of you, even I'm getting that you guys are in no contact, or maybe the communication is next to nothing. It is like very low level of communication. And with this snake, I guess I feel like there is some kind of toxicity in your connection. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you I am getting that maybe this person has never told you about their past, or like their past girlfriends, or their traumas, or whatever. But I feel like something is hidden from you. Okay, and that is why you want to communicate to them, you want to see what is going on in your connection, but they are like avoiding this communication with you, and you are so pissed off with that. Okay, I can really understand that, but that is what I'm seeing as your current energy in your connection. But don't get disheartened. We have a lot of card to say to make you understand that what is really going on. So just tune in here, okay? Don't get pissed or don't get upset. Let's see what are they thinking, feeling, and actions they might take. So for their thinking, we have the Hierophant. So feeling. For the feeling, we have the Hierophant and the Four of Feathers, which is the Four of Swords. I hope the cards are in the right direction. The second, for their feeling, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Crystals. For their actions, we have Ace of Cups and the Three of Crystals, which is the Three of Pentacles. Crystals are basically pentacles in this deck. So okay, let's start with their thinking part. Feeling part, oh my god, what is happening? It is the feeling. So for their feeling, we have the Hierophant with the Four of Feathers. It says sanctuary or rest. What I am getting is they want some kind of rest from this connection, you know. Let's talk about this and then we'll go for the Hierophant. Also, your person is maybe like fire sign, because with the Eight of Acrons I was, you know, pulled to say that. So take that as a confirmation. If they have like heavy fire in their chart or they're like a fire sign, this can be extra confirmation. Okay, let's talk about this. For their feelings with Four of Feathers, I feel like they really want to, you know, it's like they want things to be at rest right now. Basically, they don't want to feel anything. They feel like whenever they start feeling for this connection or feel for you, there is so much chaos surrounded around them. Okay, you know, like let's see at this bear. I feel like it's bear only. You know, the imagery around it seems like he is trapped or something, you know. He is basically, your person is trapped by your feelings. They don't want to feel this way, but they are feeling this way constantly. Okay, like you can see, for example, like I don't want to feel about my person, or like I don't want to feel a way for my person, but still I am feeling that, and it's basically, it's just like avoiding, you know, denying that I don't have any feelings, but I still feel that way. Okay, also I can feel like your person just wants to, you know, take a rest from this whole world and just want to spend some time with them only, because they have felt so much traumas and so much chaos in their life, and they are not able to think of anything, and they are not able to feel anyway. It's just they want some rest. And for some of you, I think that they want this rest with you. They want to spend some time with you. They want to feel cozy with you. They just want to relax with you on the couch and, you know, just spend the whole day cuddling each other basically. And that is why he feels like your place, or like you have the safest place, or like you have the most safest arm or something like that. You know, they feel so secure when they hug you, and that is what they are missing right now. That is what they are feeling right now. They feel like nothing is really moving, and they feel like it's just annoying for them to not say, or not able to say what are they feeling. Okay, that is what I'm getting from this card. Let's jump to Hierophant. Let's see what it says. So with the Hierophant card, I am getting that your person wants a commitment with you. Okay, because Hierophant is about higher level of commitments, higher level of education, wisdom, spirituality, something like that. I feel like your person feel a strong connection spiritually, but in the real world they are not able to show any of them. Okay, it's like they are hiding every feeling, every thinking, and everything from you. they don't know how to share this, they don't know how to, make you feel worthy and make you, it's basically they think that they don't deserve you. They feel like they should be this leader in your life, they should be this strong person in your life, but they are just like these two peoples, taking advice from everyone and not expressing what they truly feel. So it's like they don't feel worthy of you. They feel like you deserve much more. They feel like maybe this connection is something which will not make you happy, or which is not, which you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I don't want to elaborate it more because it is making me kind of sad. So that is what I am seeing with the Hierophant card. Also, for some of you, I am feeling that he might text you today. I don't know, maybe we haven't seen the action part yet, but I was pulled to say that for some of you, like for especially for those of you who have Taurus in their chart like strongly, they might message you today, okay, about like not a great message like I love you and I want this with you, but if some of you are waiting for them to reach out, they might message you today or in like 4 days, 4 to 5 days. So keep that in mind, it's just extra thing. So this is what we have for their feeling, that they don't think that they deserve anything with you, because they are still not this leader and they are still not this empowered person to make you happy, basically. Okay, for their feeling part, we have Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Crystals. Let's talk about Queen of Crystals. For their thinking, I am feeling like they are thinking that they are so comfortable around you, like they can show any of their traits, any of their basically weird behaviors, like whatever they have. They are just so comfortable sharing that with you. They just want to share everything, every part of their life, every moment of their life with you. But they are so much frustrated with this material world. They are not able to give you the time you deserve. They feel like you have given them so much loyalty, so much trust, so much comfort, but when it comes to them, they haven't given you the time or like the love you deserve, the care you deserve. And that is why they feel like you're this king, sorry, you're this queen. Queen doesn't have to be a female energy, a female, it's just the energy. Queen is basically the feminine energy. Maybe you guys are loving, caring, nurturing, okay, it doesn't have to be a female. They feel like you are this queen and you have everything settled in your life. You are so good, you are doing so good in your career life, you are basically upgrading every day, you are leveling up every day. But on the same part, they feel like they haven't even done good enough to be with you. They feel like they have to work hard in order to get you in their life, or in order to make you feel that yes, they can, or they are the one, they will make you happy. They are basically from those people who are like basically it's like the person, this person wants you when they are successful in their material world, okay. They want you when they are independent enough, and they want you when they are good enough in their career or in their business or in their whatever they are doing. They only want you when they feel like they deserve you. Also, for some of you, maybe this person is an artist or like painter, and they enjoy painting you, or like they just enjoy watching you, basically. They have this different feeling when they see you every time, either on social medias or either on in real life, like when you're walking on the streets. And they saw you and they will feel like, oh, it's the good day today. Okay, they have no fear around you, they are so comfortable with you. Also, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it is saying the same, that you make their life balance. You make them feel so comfortable. It's like, they have achieved everything when they are with you, basically. They have achieved every love, or like every success, or like everything when they are with you. They just want to say that they want to make things work, they want to balance things, they want to make this work with you, but maybe it is not the correct time. They need more time for themselves, they need more time for you to understand that you, it's like that they have put you on this pedestal, and now they are waiting for the correct moment, or for the correct opportunity to reach you out, or to approach you whenever they are ready and successful in their own life. Also, for some of you, I'm getting like your hair is so silky and they really like it, they just want to play with it. Okay, um yeah, that is what I have for the thinking part. Now for the action they might take, we have Three of Crystals and the Ace of Cups. So in the near future, I feel like they will still be in their own world. It's like their own material world. They will work hard in order to, you know, make themselves independent and be successful enough to approach you. And that is why it is like they want some self love for themselves. They are not ready to give you love because they have not loved themselves the way you do. Okay, they feel like you are this beautiful honeybee. Okay, and you have the sweet nature, this kind nature, and you take care of yourself so nicely, and you are just 10 on 10 for them. But when they compare themselves to you, they feel like they are still on like 6 or 7, and they still need to improve, and that is why they will not take action until and unless they will be successful enough. Three of Crystals can also show about they might start collaborating with people, or they start, they okay, just wait a minute, let me fix my camera. I feel like it is quite tilted. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. I was just making sure that, it's in the right frame. Yeah. So I feel like that is what they're feeling. That it is not the correct time to make any move, because they still want time, they still want this love for themselves first. Okay, they want this Ace of Cups for them, they want their soul to be happy, they want their mind to be happy, they want everything to be balanced, because this time when they make a strong move for you, in your direction, it will be worth it. Okay, they want it to be worth it because they don't want to lose you again, because they have so much feelings for you, and that is why they feel like they need to give this love to themselves in order to, you know in order to be with you for the whole life. And for some of you, I'm getting that maybe in like whenever they are successful enough, or whenever they have achieved whatever they are looking for, they will literally propose you for the marriage. Okay, and this is specific, not everyone will be getting the marriage proposal, but a proposal is sure in every way. Okay, so let's see the advice we have for you. We have Archangel Raphael. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Healing and abundance are coming to you. Okay. Then we have the Christ, open the door to the kingdom of heaven. And then we have closeness. In every pile I have pulled only 2 cards, but this card was eagerly coming. It was like, I want to come, and I was like, okay, stay there, I will take you. So it's the closeness. It says your unicorn is so very close to you. Wow, nice. Where shall I put it? Yeah, there. So let's start with the Archangel Raphael. I feel like he is saying that you need to heal yourself and you need to improvise your energies, because your energies will only help them. You will only help them, and the only way to help is to make your vibrations more clear, make some mental clarity about the situation. Just don't lose faith, don't lose patience, because everything is going in the right direction. Don't make these illusions that this is a wrong connection or you are having some false hopes. But just a reminder, trust your intuition in every pile, or like trust your intuition everywhere. If you feel like this is not something you should invest in, just don't do that. Okay, I am not forcing you, because this is a collective reading, and this is a general reading, and we have the collective energy. So this message is not necessary that it is for all of you. So just take what resonates and just don't fall for the false hopes. If you feel like your intuition is telling you to move forward, just do that. Okay, for the others, I feel like just don't lose hope, because your unicorn is so close. Your guides, the whole universe, the archangels are here to help you. They want to achieve everything in your life, and they are saying that they are very close to you. Basically, they are there to hug you whenever you feel low, or they are there to, just protect you from every negative energy. So don't lose hope. Also, this 40 number is quite it may be like, oh, see, we have 444. 444, so this might be a significant number for you. 4 is also a number of like mirroring each other. So maybe it's like this card is saying like, whatever you are facing or whatever you are giving to yourself, it will transfer to your connection. So don't fall for any wrong thing, or don't, just be optimistic every time, so that your connection will be able to reach you out soon, because they will obviously feel your energies around them. So it's like, whatever you are feeling, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are manifesting, it goes both ways. Okay, for the Christ, I can see that open the door to the kingdom of heaven. Basically, it is saying like, if you like, what I am feeling intuitively, if you feel like you should take some time for yourself too, or you should, just connect to other people or something like that, or explore your options, you are free to do that, because this will not harm your connection. It has nothing to do with that. It is basically saying exploring your options, or like seeing other options, not necessarily in love but in job or like career as well. It will help you to understand your situation better. Okay, yeah. For the closeness, 5 could also be like a resonating number for you. I hope it is clear. Yeah, 555, or like 5555. 5 is a card of like abundance, or it is like changes coming your way, or some kind of manifestation is going on, or like, these are the things we have included with the 5 number here. With the closeness, your unicorn is so very close to you. I feel like your higher self is saying she's always with you. Okay, your higher self is always with you. You are on the right path. You are doing well, good, nice, and you don't have to care about anything. Just do what you feel like. Just do what you feel like doing, and just, you know, enjoy yourself. Don't fall for any negative thing or something like that, because she's always supporting you. Your intuition is on spot, so just trust that and do what you feel like doing. Okay, for the last we have the messages. So we have, I remember that night when my heart went crazy for you. Oh, I was writing these messages and I was supposed to write this one. I felt a awe moment and I wrote it here. I hope it is visible. So don't judge me, okay? We are soulmates and go. So this red card is basically my card from the universe or like guidance, and go, they are saying like, go enjoy your life, live fully, and blah blah blah, because you deserve everything and everything. Okay. Let's not elaborate or like extend it more and more. Okay, so this is what I have for you, my pile number one. Thank you for joining me here today, and if you feel like this resonated, just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and put in the comment section that if it really resonated or not. Also, I will be really grateful. I would be really grateful for what? For everything. I would be really grateful for everything you will do to support me, because your words or your likes will be the only purpose I can, be grateful to you. So, thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera. Hello, pile number two. Thank you for joining me here today. I will like to proceed without doing any chit chat. Okay. Oh my god, the cards don't want to come. So for the current energy in your connection, if you have two of shells or the two of cups, let's talk about it first and then we shall proceed. So for, it's not, yeah, because then you will be distracted. Okay. I know that, because I see tarot reading also and I will be like, oh, let me show that card, what is it about? So okay, just have patience. So with the two of shells or the two of cups, it says union and harmony. Wow, 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 look at these beautiful birds. Oh, can you see it? These are so into love. Wow, like wow, nice. Okay, so I don't know from where to start, but I feel like your connection is moving into a great direction right now. I feel like you guys, maybe you had some kind of trust issues in their connection in the past and you didn't know like, is it really worth it to invest in it, or is it something I should do, or something like that. But now the time is passing by and you feel like this is the one I want to spend my life with. And for some of you, I'm getting like your union slash reunion is about to come. Okay, I said reunion because I get some kind of past energies. I don't know why, but this path is literally showing me that your past connection is still, is opening. You can see these two shells and it's like it's closed, but it is like slightly moving here and there, and boom, you will be these two little birds, these love birds. Okay, I don't feel like anything. I just want to say that stop worrying about your connection. You guys are doing, like, from this card I feel like you are doing quite well. And also I feel like for some of you, I'm getting like you guys are deciding to meet each other or something like that. And if this is a new connection or this is like a new person in your life and you are curious like how will things go, from this card, like till yet, I will say that you should definitely not worry about it. And it's like, just be what's the word, just be confident about it, okay? Because I feel like this is the connection that will make you happy like forever for some of you, but for others, even if this is a temporary connection or a friend with benefit kind of a thing, and suddenly you are feeling quite attracted to him, or like you are feeling this way for that person, even if this is a friendship thing, I feel like I am getting some kind of new kind of energies, you know, like this is a new connection, or maybe like it has just started. It basically like maybe a new beginning for some of you, and maybe a fresh energy, like the past energies are over and now it is starting from the fresh. So ace of wands, you know, ace of wands is coming into my mind, and ace of wands is about, you know, restarting something or like rebuilding something. So it is like for some of you it is a new connection, and for some of you it is like a older connection which is coming into life again, and you are connecting with your past life connection maybe for some of you. Okay, so also I am getting like this person makes you very happy, aren't they? Yeah, they do make you happy, and that is why you're here, I guess. Don't try to lie, okay? Okay, so let's see what we have for their feeling, thinking, and actions. For, oh, look at the cards. I am impressed, you guys. Don't tell me what is going on, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I get it. So for the feeling part, we have the King of Feathers or the King of Swords with the Four of Wands. For yeah, for the feeling part, thinking part, sorry. So we have two cards for your thinking. I wanted to take one, but you know it fell like crazy, so I thought let's take it. Let's take it. Let's see what it's trying to say. I hope it's clear. And for their action, we have the Moon and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's start with the thinking. I feel like with the King of Feathers, this person is quite logical minded. I mean, they take decision from their mind and they are not tuned into their heart very much, or even if they are, they pretend to be like this logical idiot. And like you know, they say like, I am not into these cute couple stuffs, and I don't do all that. I just, you know, play around, and I'm a playboy and that kind of a thing. But trust me, they're a good liar. For their feeling, I can say like this person feels like you're so bold. You are this assertive lion, and you know what to do in your life, and once you're passionate about something, you just go, and you know, just you are basically just go getter in their mind. You know, whatever you feel like you should do, you just do it, and you are so successful in that. Also, I am getting like you are also like this, for some of you, like if you are a counselor, it feels like your person is so proud of you because you help so many people, and they feel like, you know, they are the one who should also get counseling from you, because they always need your advice whenever they are making some kind of decision, and that is why they looks up to you and they are like, wow, oh my god, I'm so lucky. This is what they feel. I don't have any words to describe it. I just don't want to extend it, like, but yeah, they feel like, wow, this is it, I've got it, yay, 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 yay. With the Four of Wands in the feeling, I feel like this person is always thinking about the future or the long-term part. I feel like they always tend to fantasize about what how things will go, or like how you two will celebrate your future, or like wedding or something like that. You know, they always fantasize about this thing, and they always feel like whenever they are around you, it's like celebrating. Okay, it's the energy of like celebrating. They feel super happy, they feel super contented when they're around you. It's like, yeah, they feel very happy, they feel like the roses are blossoming around here and there, and they just feel like the world and there with you. Okay, yeah. Also, when I look to these castle, I feel like, you know, they want to build a strong foundation with you. They want to have like, they want to marry you, they want to have kids with you or something like that. And for some of you, if this is someone you are going to marry, or you are thinking like whether I should take this chance with this person or not, it's a yes, because I feel like it's a 11-11 situation for some of you. Like, this might be a twin flame or a soulmate in your life, and you know it. I feel like you know it, you both know it, that how strong you can feel for each other. So I don't think like there is anything left to say from their part and from my part. So I'm just putting this back. I'm just putting the card back. So let's see what we have for their thinking. So we have love, which is the Lovers card in the traditional tarot deck, and the Five of Feathers, the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is actually self-sabotaging kind of energy, but in this deck we have strategy and the resilience. I can feel like your partner, or like this person, has so much to say about you, had so much to, you know, make you understand, or like, you know, to tell you what they feel, but they feel like you have some kind of choice in your life, and that is why they feel sometimes insecure, or maybe like insecure and trust issues from your side. Maybe you guys tend to fight a lot, and like for like small little things, like, you know, you trust each other fully, but when it comes to small things, or like understanding on small little things or efforts, you guys tend to fight on that. And that is why this person feels like you have many choice, because you are very beautiful, you are very bold, you are very handsome, and everything you have to, you know, just make anyone passion for you like this. And that is why they kind of want to hold you so tight that that you know, they just want to hold you tight and never let you go from their arms. You know, they just want to hug you tight, and they want to tell you that this is it, this is what I want in my life. Even though we tend to fight, even though we make issues for small things, I want to do that for my whole life, and I want to make you understand that how much important you are for me. Okay, this is what they're thinking every time. Lovers is also a strong connection, like I just said, the twin flame, and now we have lovers. Are you kidding me, guys? No, you are not. So this person tends to think a lot about you, especially if you have like short hairs, or like green or blue eyes. Feel like they just love your eyes. Even though if you have not green or blue eyes, they just love your eyes. They are so attracted to them. And look at the peak these two birds have. Wow, I feel like they just want to, you know, give you small little kisses every time they see you around them. Yeah. And for their action, we have the Moon, which is the Owl, and the Wisdom card. Basically, Moon is, this deck is like about owl. And owl is a creature, you know, is a smart creature basically. So first of all, they want to make a smart move. They want to, currently they are imagining what will be the future like, or how can they make it work, or how can they progress in their life to, you know, to give you whatever you deserve. And that is what I'm thinking right now with the moon card, that they have so deep feelings for you that they are not able to say that. It's like they feel so strongly for you. They feel it's like, you know, the best word to describe it, they are so in love with you that they are not able to tell you that, like, what is the exact thing that they want with you. Okay, they are hiding this energy from themselves only. It's like they're not letting their they're not letting their mind, you know, get this, that yes, they do love you and yes, they want this future with you. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. Also, for some of you, I'm getting like this person might propose you in night. Maybe you guys went to some party or like cafe for coffee or for anything, and there they propose you, and it will be a surprise. Because I feel like with this singular energy, I'm getting like, maybe you always feel like you will be this single lady because they will never take you action, they will never take action in your direction. But you know, it is saying me that this bird is like, I'm getting a kind of image like this bird has just come to this beautiful lady and she's like shocked, oh my god, what are you doing here? So it is that kind, it will be that kind of a proposal or that kind of a reaching out for some of you. Maybe like this person will reach you after so long, sorry, after a long time, and now you are shocked like, oh my god, I just have not imagined it, or like, you know, it was so unexpected for you that you were so shocked. So for first time, Nine of Pentacles is giving me this kind of a vibe. I'm telling you, this is so unique. I'm telling you, this is so unique. Okay, so wow, this is what I'm getting. Like, you know, they might tell you all their feelings they have for you in depth, and you will be like, shit, I wasn't aware of that. It's like, where all has this came from? I just don't know. So now let's see for your advice cards. We have blessings with the number 3. 3 could be a significant number for you. Okay. We have aspiration. Okay, let's do this and then we will end this with some messages card. For the blessing cards, I feel like, first let's read what is here. Count your blessings and the good in your life will multiply. Wow. I feel like so much rewards and so much blessings are coming your way. Just hold your breath and just wait. Like, you will be so shocked that all of the things are falling into right place, you know. It's like that I'm getting this feeling that everything is at pause right now and you are not feeling anything much, and you are like, I don't know whether this will really work out or not. I don't know, like, whether they will ever reach out to me, or like, I don't know this will ever upgrade into something more, or will I get a commitment from them. But you know, spirits are saying like, just be grateful for the things you have right now. Okay, this will make this manifestation come come towards you more quickly, because I feel like some of you are literally manifesting this person, like unintentionally or intentionally. But and not but and spirits are saying, just do that with the full optimism. Don't let any negativity come in your way, because this person is coming around, and all you need is to trust the universe and have faith in whatever you have right now, because being grateful can help us in getting our success more easily, rather than, you know, just upsetting about the things like, I don't have this, I don't have this. And you know, like, I am a person who tends, you know, who is like basically, I'm a person like, I get excited about small things. Like, if I am going to my friend's house and she will give me a chocolate. And I was not expecting that, and I will be so happy. Oh my god, you decided to give me a chocolate. I have not accepted that. It is because the unexpected. Sorry, I got a call. So I was saying, like, just be grateful for whatever you have, and you will receive your rewards very soon. So for the aspiration card, we have you are unlimited, so aim for the stars. You are just kidding me, okay? It's like spirits are saying you deserve very, it's like you deserve everything in this lifetime. And what you need to do for this to, claim or something like that, you just need to be in tune with your intuition, practice meditation, practice some chakra balancing meditation, especially the third eye chakra balancing. I am getting like you have this tendency to worry about the outcome, or like you don't know what decision to make, what will it will, just basically you tend to worry a lot. And that is why spirits are saying balance your chakras, because whenever this person comes around, you need to be basically prepare for it. If you will still, feel some illusions or like any kind of negativity around this connection, it will go away, because this connection is so strong. And when a strong connection tends to appear in our life, they are so passionate, they feel so intense that we tend to push each other, okay? And that is why spirits are saying be ready for it, because they don't want to lose you this beautiful opportunity. Like I said in the beginning, the Two of Shells is such a beautiful card, is such a beautiful love card, is such a beautiful harmony card, okay? I also don't want you to lose it, so just keep that in mind. Let's move to the messages. So we have, I want to do a lot of things to you. Yay. Okay, thank you. Next, I know it's too late. I feel like this is your person's past energy, these two cards. Like in the past, they felt like it's too late, they can't do anything, they can't move any they can't just make any move, so they felt like they should move on. But now they feel like they have to get this, and they have to believe in them, in themselves, that they deserve this connection, and so do you deserve this connection. So I just want to end this saying that just don't let your own negativity come in the way, okay? So thank you for joining me here today, pile number 1. I am really grateful for your appearance, and hit the like button if you feel like resonated. Also subscribe my channel and comment in the comment section like how you felt about this reading. Did it resonated or not, or anything else you want me to let you want me to let what you want me to let know. So leave it. You want to let me know. Yeah, I got it. You want to let me know, and yeah, we shall meet in another video. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me. So we will start your reading. So this is the card of your current energies in your connection, and it says transition, liberation, 13. It is basically the wheel of no, it is the death card in the traditional tarot deck. So this death card, or like this card, is basically telling me that your connection is transforming in some kind of a way. I feel like maybe you guys are going through some kind of transition. Let's just keep it aside and then we will focus on you. I feel like maybe it's been a long time that you guys have spent time together, and now spirits are saying the time has come. You have recently ended some kind of tough cycle, and the new beginning is approaching you, and you don't have to worry about anything, because you have done so hard work to get this into real life, and that is why it is coming in as a reward. Sorry, This is the ash of the matchstick. And I've 1 minute please. Yeah. And I feel like your connection, for some of you, if this is not a past connection, your connection is literally leveling up. Maybe if you guys have started dating and it's been a while dating, you guys are, you know, just want to take this into next level. For some of you, I'm getting like maybe you guys want to marry this person, and you are just waiting for the right moment or the right time. Also, I can feel like I am getting this as 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, this 13 number 4 is like union or reunion or mirroring each other. And I feel like you're, oh, okay, this candle. Wait, just give me a second, okay? Sorry about that, guys. I have to, you know, look up to that candle. I don't know, I'm so obsessed with it. It's like its wax is finishing and I don't want to replace it now. I will replace it for the next video. So yeah, sorry about that. So I was saying the number 4. Also, if you are seeing this number like constantly 444 or like 1313 or like 1331, something like that, then take this as a confirmation. I am feeling like this connection is progressing in some way. Like if this is someone from the past, then maybe this person has, you know, has built up some kind of confidence to reach out to you. But if this is a connection, like if this is a relationship you are currently in, then I feel like it will, you know, upgrade, or you will like think about higher commitments. Or even if this is your not energy, I am feeling like your person is kind of, you know, thinking about taking this to higher level of commitments. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this card. Also, I feel like, you know, with the rose here, I hope you can see it, with the rose, I can feel like this is a connection, you know, which is some, you know, when the things are moving slowly, or sorry, when the things are moving soothingly, then it's sweet, nice, loving and all that. But whenever the moment you guys are fighting or something like that, it has this ability to get worse. Okay, I am getting this energy. Like sometimes you feel like why we kept fighting on the same things, or why are these trouble, or why is this like distant feeling is coming in our relationship. But spirits are saying this is very normal. Some relationship is not basically like every time it cannot be loving. We have to go through the challenges, we have to overcome the challenges in order to, you know, just achieve the high level of commitment. So it is very normal. Don't just take worry about this. Okay, now let's move forward and let's see what your person is thinking, feeling and sorry, actions they might take. For their feeling, we have Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Good. Knight of Acrons is actually the Knight of Wands in the traditional deck, so I have this habit of saying it that only. For the thinking, we have Page of Crystal, which is the Page of Pentacles, and the Tower. For the action part, we have, oh my god, we have the Hermit and we have the Hermit. Okay, now this seems quite interesting. Let's start with the feeling part. With the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands, I feel like this person is very passionate about you. First of all, Queen of Cups can talk about, you know, receiving love and giving love to someone you care about or something. I feel like this person is literally, you know, manifesting you each and every day, even though you are still with him, or if you are not, then they are manifesting you. They want this beautiful love with you. They want to take you on this beautiful journey with them. They want, you know, to build a strong foundation with you, to give you this offer that yes, they are ready to take this move, they are ready to take this next step with you, because I feel like according to them you have this beautiful heart, you are the one for them, and you are everything which they could ever wanted. So it is like, um they are like, they just look up to you and they are like, okay, I got my person. I have literally, like, I have no words to describe this, how beautiful you are for them or how loving you are for them. They feel so loving kind of energy when you are with them, or even if you guys are not together, I feel like whenever they think about you, they feel different vibe, they feel different, different feeling with you. So this is what all I'm getting about Queen of Cups. Also, they feel like you have this caring and nurturing energy around you, which makes them feel happy that yes, they have invested or they have found someone, who's worth it, to, basically wait for. That's the thing I'm getting. And with the Nine of Acrons, I feel like they are so passionate about you and they just want to, come in as fast as they can, and they just want to drive you crazy. I saw the word drive here and I thought like saying it, and they are so obsessed with you, with your body, with everything. They feel like whenever is the right time, they would like to make love to you, and they would like to, give you small hugs and everything you deserve. Knight of Wands is also about, being playful or something like that. So I feel like this person is very kind, or they feel like you are very kind and you are very loving and sweet, and that is why you deserve all the respect and all the love from them. Okay, yeah, that is what I am seeing for this Knight of Wands. Sorry. So for their thinking, we have Page of Pentacles and the Tower with one major arcana and with one very small card. I can feel like they want to shock you in some way, like they want to surprise you in some way, like in a good way, not in a bad way. They want to tell you whatever happened in the past, or whatever misconceptions or misunderstanding you both had in the past, it is soon going to be over, because they they cannot let you, just think about like this connection is not worth it, or this is not you should invest into. So it's like they are thinking to start from the fresh. They want to start with this, like it's like when we have to build something, when we are building a tower, we need to make its base strong, so that it will be strong enough uh, to live in that for future, or like to trust that for the future thing. So it is like they want to make this base so strong so that this connection will never fall apart, just like in tower, they are telling you that they will never they will never, let you down, or they will never make you feel unworthy of any kind, and they are all ready to just take this ride with you. Okay, and with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting like for some of you, they are soon going to message you and they will tell you like it's done. They have completed their shadow work, they have completed their whatever fears they had to go through or whatever, and now they are all set to just make you feel comfortable around them, to make you feel worthy about this connection, and for everything. Okay, and for the action part, we have the Hermit and the Hermit. I'm going to describe it like so. With the Hermit here, I am getting like they have thought about this connection very deeply, like from very deeply or from within, or like they have basically it's like they have they have understood that this connection is something which needs patience, which needs trust to build. And I'm getting like in past, for some of you, maybe they have told you like, I don't trust you, I don't trust this connection, I feel like it is so useless or something like that. But now they are feeling guilty about it, and they are realizing that how wrong they were and how late, or like, it's like they are making their move but it's quite late. They are getting this feeling that yes, they have realized it, but it's kind of a late. They are regretting the time they have taken to realize this thing, that how much this connection values to them. And that is why. But what I'm getting is like, this hermit mode was meant to be in your connection, because I feel like maybe you two guys were not on the same page or something like that, because they see you as this queen of cups and they themselves see as a knight of acrons. So knight and queen have some kind of difference, not a huge difference, but they are not on the same page basically. And that is why they have made their mind, they have made their mind that they want to work it that they want to work it with you, and now they are very sure of that. Now let's see what the advice cards we have for you. So the advice we have from the unicorns are mystery number 21 and wisdom number 32. Let's talk about mystery first. Mystery is basically explore the unknown, the unexpected awaits you. So here your guides are saying like, you have been stuck in this connection for quite some time and you are very much thoughtful of this connection, that it's like you have made a perception that it will not work, or it will never come around. But spirits are saying always trust in your intuition, and always just be ready to take this unexpected ride, because you will definitely receive some kind of news which will be very unexpected and very surprising for you. So I feel like, just don't let your guides, it's like they feel like they haven't give you quite more signs, or like they haven't gave you full information and everything was a mystery for you. But they are kind of having this kind of regret just because of you. And I am called to say that don't make them feel like that, because I know that they have always supported you and they are always with you. So just trust them. If you feel like this connection will come around, just trust that, and just don't question it again and again. Don't just don't repeat like, oh, this will never gonna come and something like that, because this is literally to be honest, this is literally making them sad. Okay. And for the wisdom, we have act with wisdom and people will respect you. So it is like, it is time for you to explore your spiritual side. You have to you have this calling that you need to build your intuition more strongly to trust yourself, and that is why your guides are saying that they will help you whenever you are choosing to take this direction. If you are someone who are not into spirituality, but intuition is something that we all need in our general life. Doesn't have to be a spiritual person in order to trust your intuition or in order to build your intuition. Also, some people ask me, how can we build our intuition? You don't have to do anything, just keep meditating, calm your mind, because when you will calm your thoughts and when you will calm your mind, you will be in contact with your intuition. So don't let your guides just, it's like, just do your hard work, do this thing, and build basically build a confidence in yourself. If you have a low self-esteem kind of issue, just don't let this come around, and don't let anyone feel about it that you are lacking confidence in yourself and you are losing faith in yourself or something like that. Okay, you need to build your intuition in order to make decision quite wisely and quite accurately. Okay, so the last we have the messages for you. So the messages we have: I am dying to kiss you. I am sorry, I am regretting now. I will always be there. Maybe it's just infatuation. So I feel like this is a past message from them that they felt like this is nothing but a infatuation kind of situation, that they just felt attraction and they thought it is love, but now they are sorry and they are regretting that they were not there for you and they were not able to give you enough. So basically they are just trying to make it work now. I hope they will come around in time. Also 77777 could be significant for you. Maybe this is a number which, whenever you see this number, just keep this in mind, that maybe your soulmates or your twin flames energy is around you. And yeah, that's it. This is where I'm gonna end your reading. Thank you for joining me, and if you feel like this was helpful, just hit the like button, subscribe my channel, comment in the comment section that did it resonated or not. Also uh, hit the bell icon so that you can be updated whenever I post another video. Thank you. Keep supporting, keep loving, and bye.